Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Matt Strong.
Well, he's a guy that needs to establish himself, just settle in that first time through the order, be able to command your first pitch, maybe a secondary pitch, and not show too much. That will allow you to get through the order a couple of times before having to turn it over to the bullpen in those middle innings. They're looking for this guy to get through the lineup a couple of times at least, limit some damage, and just keep him in this ball game.
Now here is Julio Rodriguez. That misses, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Oh, he throws it away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 23.
Here's some real power at the plate. Ty France. Big time power. And a pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Two now. This to center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
That is third.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jose Caballero.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guy's in
to first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and got him at second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Now this is in the air down the line. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And it's even up.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Teoscar Hernandez waiting for a turn at the plate. And now the lefty swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And starting this one, George Kirby. What's the word on him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. This is Bryson Stott. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The 3-1. Up the middle. And that one handled. Whips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play. And time now for the Phillies lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Bryson Stott.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
That one out to right, 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? And a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez pulls that one down, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The designated hitter, Teoscar.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
it's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, I'd say he pretty much had to offer at that one. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Even though it ended up outside the zone, it still was close enough to where it looked like it could drop down right on that corner and get the call. Last thing you want to do is get punched out by the umpire knowing you could have at least fouled the pitch off and kept the at-bat going.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. On the ground right side. France takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
2-1 now. Check swing, no appeal. And now a full count.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy.
Number 2, Tom Murphy.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The second baseman, Jose Caballero.
So up next, Jose Caballero. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the pitch. In the air on the infield. Turner hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the first baseman, Cody Clemens. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next one in the dirt. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with one gone. Garrett Stubbs stands in for the Phillies. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the right-hander deals and delivers outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Start of the 4th. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Castellanos calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Sam Haggerty. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone! Teoscar Hernandez the opposite way. His 7th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And the batter now, A.J. Pollock. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jared Kellner. He's 0 for 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Pollock stands at second with 2 gone. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Now into the game, Tommy La Stella. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Mariners now playing first base.
Bottom 4, and now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Trey Turner now. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kick steals. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's a ball. Two down. That one missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Nick Castellanos next to bat for Philadelphia. Ripped into center, base hit. Around third. Row home, not in time. The run scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch is popped up. La Stella pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Line drive. And there's a base hit to right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now Alec Bohm. Schwarber on second. Marsh on at first with 2 down. Got him. That's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tom Murphy. The 1-2 on the ground. Turner tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Jose Caballero.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Caballero. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a 1-1. And that's outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon getting loose out there. Marte, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next offering upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Matt Strom done for the afternoon, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. Runner on the go. Bounce to the right. Nice stop. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead and beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. One left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back. Now, Cody Clemens.
The first baseman.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Making a move at second base. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Christian Pache.
Number 19.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Suarez pulls it in on the run.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Bryson.
And the batter now, Bryson Stott, trying to deliver as the hero. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here's a 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Paul Sewald appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. And now it's filled up. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. On the first, ball game. And the Mariners claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.